Okay.
All right. I've got John Edwards, longtime anarchist, hell of a sailor forever on the Chesapeake Bay and beyond, and a guy who was honored tonight. Now I want to tell you, John, I got a PM a couple days ago from Steve. He said make sure you're there at the award giving because someone very deserving is going to win it. And then he proceeded to hand you the For the Love of the Sport award in the honor of Paul Washburn. Tell us about it.
I was totally surprised. I was standing in the audience and I'm going, gee, that sounds like me. Been here 10 years, won twice. Oh, foreign exchange students. That is me. I bet that is me. That was like, unbelievable. What a pleasant surprise. What an honor, too. What an honor that somebody, to be recognized at this level. Because I'm really a club level sailor, but I just own a trailer. So we go. So I'm an average guy with a big, you know, it's like a bowling league. You know, it's the same. We go to these tents, and it's the same guys in the tents in Newport. You know, we go around. But I don't know. I was just so surprised by it. It's just such an honor to be recognized at this level for a love of the sport. I'm not sure if I deserve it because it isn't just me. It's my wife. It's my sailmaker.
And Linda certainly got the award too. So I don't want to not. She just was over there when I started the interview.
Yeah, it's my sailmaker. It's my son and my daughter who are both world-class sailors. So this is. I don't know. If I never do anything else, I'm satisfied. This is maybe the pinnacle of my career. You know, just to be recognized for doing good. You know? That
is really cool. And you're always like the nicest guy out here. I'll just shift gears a little bit. You're in the Mum 30, the FAR 30 here. You guys recently got in the FAR 30 like a year ago when it was still the Mum or the M 30, whatever it was. And obviously the class is just is way down in numbers, like a lot of classes, but even more down. Are you guys going to stick it out? Where are you going to go with it? What's going to happen?
We sailed the J29 class into the ground. You know, for years and years we sailed that, kept losing numbers. So we go, let's try this Mum class. Holy cow. It's the same rats, a different cage. But we're going downhill quickly if we don't get...
Maybe it's you.
I don't know. I'm not going to sell the boat. It's the best boat I've ever had, best boat I've ever sailed on. And I'm going to just...
I haven't seen Kenny yet.
If I have to take over the class, I'm not going to let this class go. So...
well,
do whatever I have to do.
You know what? Coming from you, I think you're certainly a man of your word.
My wife and I revitalized the J29 class and kept it afloat for years, and we were seeing double-digit growth, you know, in the class. But it's hard to get people to travel with that fat of a boat. You know, she's 11.2, 7,000 pounds. You better have some brakes on your truck. The Mum is a little narrower, only 4,700 pounds or so. You don't have to have such big brakes. And when you buy a Mum, you buy a trailer. When you buy a J29, you don't buy a trailer. I'm not sure God made J29s to travel up and down the highways.
Why? So why a Mum and not a Melgus 32, which obviously had more momentum?
The Mum 30 was one. My son was running it for a guy in New York. And this man said he didn't want it anymore, so that left Pat, my son, with a Mum 30 to play with. So we started playing with Pat's Mum 30, and once we got on it, we were like dug into the gel coat. We're not getting off of this boat, period. I think it's so much fun. 15 knots, under control, drinking a beer, having a good time. You didn't do that on you can't do that on any other boat, you know?
Now, one of the big things that the Mum really has over the Melgus 32 or some of the even more high-powered designs is that it can go offshore. Will you guys do? I mean, I know the Aussies take theirs offshore and they have the best time. They do really well. Will you try and do some of that here? Not here, but you know.
We'll probably do a few distance races. I got the equipment. I have a life raft. And we have
Newport, Bermuda?
Yeah, we're thinking about
good.
that. Yeah, but I'm not sure that's going to happen because it's hard to find 6 people crazy to go offshore.
Hello?
Really?
Hello? I'm in.
All right, Clean. I'll be thinking about that.
All right.
It's hard to find 6 people to go offshore to 30-foot boats.
I'm in. I'm there.
All right, we're thinking.
All right, brother. All right, congratulations again.
Thank you.
See you.
Great on you. Thank you.